Benz, you got a brand new Benz, you got a nigga blowing up your phone, you ain't thinking about it. She just wanna turn up with her girls, get the stress off. And I just wanna take her to the room, get that dress off. Even though I'm in a good mood, I fuck you like I'm pissed off. Ain't don't give me no attitude. You gon' make my
Hey y'all, it's me. I'm at work. Let me show y'all what I got though. I bought a crab boil from my cousin. Oh my goodness. When I tell y'all, this shit smells so good. It smells so good. I'm gonna eat this up right now. On my little break, I had to go buy me some plates because the shit. I got some Dungeness crab. I got some crawfish, shrimps, sausage, potatoes, and corn. It looked like she gave me some clams too, but I don't, is these clams? Or mussels? I don't eat one of these. I'll eat it today. This is good. Lobster. Some more sausage. I ain't gonna eat all this right now, but I should have taught her to put some eggs in there for me. How y'all day going? I don't know if y'all want to see the food or see me eat it. Either way, it don't matter. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about credit. Especially because when I was growing up, that wasn't something that was taught to me by my parents or just anybody around me. Like, that wasn't a big thing. And I learned at a young age how to fuck mine up. So, I want to talk about that. I remember when I got my first apartment, I think I was 18 or 19 years old. And I went to go apply for the apartment. And everything was good, but my credit. My credit was messed up because I had shit on my name before I was even 18 years old. Parents fucked my shit up. Well, not parents, my mom. She had already had PG&E bills, Comcast bills in my name, ran up. So when I went to go move in my apartment, you can't have like electricity bills. You have to pay that off before they allow you to move in. So I had a $600 PG&E bill that I tried to dispute. Couldn't dispute it because I knew the person. The person was my mom. So I had to go to her, ask her to pay it. She didn't want to pay it. Told her ass, I'm gonna take you to court. I'm gonna sue you if you don't pay that shit. So she ended up paying it. I think I paid the Comcast bill because it wasn't really that much. Like, it wasn't nothing I couldn't afford. So, anyways, I wanted to tell y'all how I had got my credit score to a 700 within a year. When I started off, it probably was like 460, 449, 460, somewhere around here. It wasn't good. So last year I decided I want to work with my credit. I kept applying for credit cards. I couldn't get none because when I was 18, I applied for one. I maxed it out, didn't pay it, owed them. So the first thing I did was start paying off any little thing that I could afford to pay off at the moment. So if you have something on your credit that's not cheap, but like $100, $50, you might want to pay that off first. So I did that until I got everything off my credit. I paid a little here, a little there. Some companies I called, I settled with. Some of the stuff, I just disputed it. Like, I'm not familiar, because if you go through a company and they sell it to a company, if somebody buy your loan or your, if somebody buy your loan that you owe and you don't know that company, you can dispute and say that you didn't know of that charge because you didn't go through that company. A lot of people don't know that. So some of them I disputed. When I finally got everything off, I opened up a secure credit card. I think I went through First Premier Bank for the secure credit card. They gave me a credit limit of $400, and you give them $99 to start off with. You pay $99 for your annual fee, and then I just used that credit card until I started getting other offers. Now this is where it got tricky at, because I was getting offers from Capital One, which I owed them. So every time I would apply for them, they would decline me because it's like, you had an account with us that you never paid. So I learned to stop applying for them because that's just putting inquiries on my account. Now, you can have inquiries on your account. You got hard inquiries and some that's not as hard as others. So just because you got a bunch of inquiries don't mean that it's bad. The hard inquiries is what matter. Me applying for them credit cards and getting denied was hard inquiries. So I left that alone. I continue to use my secure credit card as much as possible until I receive Credit One. Credit One took a chance on me. They gave me like $300. It wasn't much, but it was something. Maybe this wasn't the right video to talk about this, huh? That's a good. So, Credit One gave me the credit card. Now, this is when I really started getting credit card offers. Anything that was willing to send me a pre-approved card, I took it. I opened it. Anything that was pre-approved, I opened it. Even if I don't use it. So I use my Credit One card. I use it to buy big stuff. Like, so say I got money in my pocket that I know that I'm about to spend. Instead of spending the cash, I use my credit card. I buy whatever I'm buying for the big amount. Then as soon as it posts to my account, the cash that I had in my pocket to pay for it, I instantly go pay my credit card off with that. And that's how I just continue to do the whole way through. And that's been working for me. So I ended up getting a car. When I went to go get my car, I had like a $698 when I went to go get my car. And this is just off of 2 credit cards with the Capital One and the First Premier. So I started at a $460 or $449, something like that. This is probably within 4 months. 4 months later, I went to go get a car. They ran my credit. I had a 698. Once I got my car, my credit score dropped again. Made a couple of payments on it. It went back up. I maxed my credit cards out. Got them all back in good standing, paid on time, and Capital One sent me another card. This time, something said, just go ahead and apply for it. So I applied for it. Got the Capital One card. $500 limit. Stop using the secure card. I still use the Credit One card, but I use it more so like gas. So like maybe $70 a month on the Credit One card, but I use the Capital One card all the time. So I use that all the time, and I use that all the time. Any big spending that I can do that I got the cash for, I just use it on the card and just pay it off. That's what I did. Then Chase sent me I have a checking account with Chase. They end up sending me a credit card offer. I opened it, got approved. $1,000. Now that was the highest paying. That was the highest credit card I had, so I wanted to use that one for big purchases and pay it off. Moral of the story is, it looked good when you use your credit and pay it off on time before. So that's all I kept doing, is using my card for big purchases, paying it off before it needed to be paid. That's hard. That got everything in good standing. So then, this is what, maybe 8 months later, Wells Fargo sent me a offer for a credit card. I opened the credit card, $6,700 spending amount. This is the biggest amount I had, right? Excuse me. This is the biggest amount I had, so I was scared when I opened that one. I opened it, I cut that card up because I was like, this is what you have to be mindful of too with them cards. The more money you get, the easier it's gonna be for you to spend those cards. So when you spending, you need to make sure that you got the money in pocket to pay those cards off, because if you don't, then that's how you get in debt. So I know off top, I don't have $6,700 in my pocket to spend on a credit card. Cut that thing up. And when I went to my trip in Jamaica, I used credit cards. You get some credit cards, you get rewards. Like my Chase card, I got rewards for using that out of the country and for my flight and at the hotels and, you know, just out of the country. When I got back over here, I had about $300 in reward cash. Cash that out, spend that to pay the credit card. So basically, if you don't have no credit, the best thing to do is open up a little secure credit card that's not asking you to pay too much money. Because I know some secure credit cards be like a $250 $250 Like, you pay that to get in. It's like using your own money. And you proving to them that you can maintain. But with First Premier, they taking a chance on you. They actually giving you the money and you proving to them with their money. But you put down that $99, but I mean, that's better than $250. So get your secure credit card. Use that for a couple of months. Let the offers start coming in. Apply for everything and see what you get. When you get something, put the secure credit card away. Use the major credit card. Use it till you get another offer. Then try to open that and see what they give you, because it's gonna go up and up. The light just went off because I'm sitting. It's a sensor room, so I ain't doing too much movement. Sorry, I'm off that. It's gonna keep going up and up. Trust the process too. Your credit score might fluctuate. It might go up and down. Cause I was saying like, damn, my shit was just at 700. Now it's back at 668. But when you're utilizing a big percentage of your credit cards, the score is gonna drop. But when you pay it off, it's gonna rise. It's gonna rise good. It's gonna look good. Just don't be doing hella late payments. Pay on time too with your credit cards. If you going steady with a good payment history, they gonna, in like 6 months or 5 months, whatever the credit card company decide, they gonna raise your limit. They gonna give you some more money because they like, she doing what she supposed to do, or he doing what he supposed to do. They gonna give you that money. Just make sure you're on top of your shit and don't get yourself in nothing that's, don't go over your head. Don't open up these credit cards if you're not ready. Don't do these credit cards if you is a person that's gonna spend the money and you don't got the money to put it back. Because all you're gonna do is dig yourself into debt. And that's what I'm trying to get out of. Well, I'm not in debt right now, but I'm trying to avoid that. When I'm ready to go get a house, I want to be able to go get that house without having to go through a bunch of bullshit. I want to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to live comfortable. I don't want to have to keep staying in these shitty apartments where motherfuckers keep telling me what I can and can't do. So your credit, you want to make sure that's in order so that you can build towards living comfortably in the future. I hope my video was helpful. I feel like I gave y'all all the juice. If I think of something later that I did, I'll go back in the description box and let y'all know. But for the most part, starting off, that's what I did. And I think when it hit like a year and 11 months, or a year and 2 months, 12 months, I had a credit score of 700. My highest score I've seen so far been 738. But it fluctuates because it go off of how you're using your credit and like those payments that you're making and all that type of stuff. So just be mindful of that. And don't expect it to just go up right away, because it's not. It's going to take some time, but it will get there. It's going to get there. And you're going to feel so good when you see that shit. I kept going home to my baby daddy every time I see my score get higher and higher. Like, why my score is at this? Why my score is at that? That's the type of shit that made grown women excited. You know what I'm saying? Get your credit together. Why do crab boys be so good? But that was that for that part. I think I told y'all everything. When y'all get that far, if y'all get a loan through a national or credible lender, and y'all paying that shit on time, that shit gonna boost your shit too. I'm in the process of helping my man get his credit in order. I'm gonna see if he okay with me, like if he'll let me follow his journey. If he okay with disclosing his information, I'll not his information, but you know, his score and all that. If he okay with that, I will make a video at the beginning of his journey and the year mark and see, see if his do the same as mine. That's only if he okay with it. If he not okay with it, then that's fine too, but I want to see if my method really works. If y'all decide to follow my little method, let me know and keep me updated. I know there's people on here that talk about credit. That's probably like way more advanced. But this is for like a beginner friendly. This is shit that I did all on my own with nobody to help me. Nobody to tell me, oh, do this or do that. Just really steps that I took on my own. No research for real. Just really what I thought was best for me at the moment. So if you decide to do it, let me know. And yeah, that's it for the video. I don't know if y'all want to stick around and watch me eat the rest of this or not, but that's really all I'm gonna do. So if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And leave me a comment down below. I talk back. So, yeah. That's good. I'm so goofy. This has to be the most funniest shit I ever know. Like, for me. That sauce. That sauce she got on here is killing the game, baby. Ain't like nothing else I ever tasted before, honestly. Like all them other sauces that people be using for their mukbang. I mean, not mukbang. They crab boils, like the restaurants and shit. They all be similar. Like that red sauce. This shit got me. Stuck in a shell. I ain't never stuck in a shell before. I know my coworker probably in there like, who is she talking to? He probably watching me on the camera eat. It's been 25 minutes. I think I'm gonna end this at 30 minutes. I'm pretty much done, yeah. If you know me, you know I love me some seafood. My cousin, who made this, her name's Shambrika, the seafood queen. Her name on Instagram is Now That's Good Cooking. She based in California. So, Oakland, California, the Bay Area. So if you're in the Bay Area, you want some good food, hit her up. She do her thing. I ain't never had no complaints with nothing that I bought from her. Woo. It's so ugly outside. It's raining. Let's see. Can y'all see the rain over there? It's that weather, but it's also that dangerous weather. You gotta be careful. Excuse me. Eat a little more of this. Man, I want that corn. I would have been in heaven if it would have been. I mean, I'm in heaven now, but if you gonna have an egg in this motherfucker, it's like, what's the secret? All right, that's out.